Hey guys, welcome back to Cruiser Man's Inventions. So here it is, the washing machine drift trike. It's not used for drifting, of course, it's just used as a trike. Well, actually as a test. So this is the generator side. This has been separated into 3 motors in one. So that was you'll see it in my video. I think it was every 12 poles, another 12 and another 12. I have another motor. This is stock wire. It's actually aluminium. It's not actually copper. So I have another one that I rewired with 1.5 millimeter wire, as it was supposed to be on this side as the motor, but this one's been wired into 4 parts, which is every 9 poles, and then tied off at the end, and then another 9, another 9, another 9. So that's 4 nines, and then all, you know, tied into each other, so it makes 4 motors in the one. Makes it more economical, and that there is like 5 strands of 1 millimeter wire at about 25 to 28 turns, somewhere around there. I can't quite remember. This is what the back looked like. After yesterday of just mucking around the controller here, it started heating up. The 2 capacitors that are in here, they maxed out at 80 volts, but I put 100 ones in there, so now it maxes out at 100. Had to put a fan in there, guys. So I labeled the last switch here fan. Now the fan's on, and so I got the volts meter on. So as I'm burning along, this one's the drive and this one's the generator. This one will be turning, but as you can see, the gearing is different from here. And then I got a small one down on the axle. This one is a small one here and a bigger one down on the axle down there, which is freewheel as well. So when I'm burning along, you're going to see the volts that this is going to make. And then when I turn the switch on, it's going to dump all of the volts that you see on that meter into these batteries, right? So first of all, I don't actually know if this can actually get up to the 85 volts that I'm after. So this is what this test is all about, guys, to see how much more economical this with the generator it's going to be, right? So we got the speed meter down here, so we're going to see how fast it goes as well. I may have to put you in my pocket for this one, guys, so go. Here we go. I'll try and get the best shots I can. Is it still on? Yep, still rolling. Let's do it. Alright, guys. So, I'll try and put the camera to where I think it is, right? So this is going to be tricky. Alright, let's do it. Systems are on. Fans are on. And the regen I'm going to be using as I'm burning along. My volts up here says 76. It says 76.8. So I'll have to tell you what they are overall. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this is going to work. Okay, we're taking off. I have no idea what the speed of this is going to be, guys, or anything. Okay, so, oh my god. See, already, we're already at 100 and something volts. So we're already at heaps. And we're only doing 23 Ks. Oh, shit, that motor got me right in the elbow. I'll have to do something about that. This is actually quite high in volts. I'll turn the regen switch on, see what happens. There it goes, went back down to 74. I'll burn along, see if I can burn along, see what happens. We're at 70 volts, 70.3, 70.5, 70.6, 70.7. Is it going to raise or is it going to lower? What's it going to do? Is it going to self-sustain itself out? Or is it going to remain the same for ages? Slowing down with the regen on. I'm taking it off for a sec. Here we go. Okay. See, we're already at 100 and something volts, guys, which is heaps. Now put regen on. While we're at that speed, we're only hitting about 26 Ks at the moment. 69 volts at nearly 30 Ks. Right, turn regen off. See how fast this thing will go now, because there's cars behind me. So we're doing about 30 Ks. Right, hit regen on. Also, we got real brakes. So, okay, so we got about 30 Ks in speed, which ain't the greatest. I might have to use that other stator. Hang on. The regen was on. Okay, we're at 30, 31. Yeah, not the fastest. Turn the regen on. Get a bit of that 70 something volts into there. Right, off. 31. Yeah, so 31.5 was actually the max speed, which isn't great because we're using 72 volts. Let's see if we can slowly work it up again. Maybe it's a stator. Maybe it's gearing issue. Not too sure. See, we're at 32. 32 Ks. See, it's not fast. We're just cruising along. My volts on the handlebars say they're still settling back at about 70 something. Right, using regen as well. Off. Trying to power on. Again, doesn't want to let me for some reason. We're at about 73 volts. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'll have to check something, guys, because oh yeah, this is getting pretty hot. Pretty hot. Wow, that's real hot. It's cooking up. The thing doesn't actually. I'll turn it off for a minute. Let that fan cool it down, because it doesn't actually want to take off at the moment. It's actually overheated itself. So, okay, oh god. So top speed was 32.4. I'll have to get off the road for a minute, guys. So yeah, top speed was 32.4. What an idiot driver. I wonder if he just done that to me on purpose just to try and freak me out, the idiot. The egg. Anyway, so 2.4 kilometers in distance. It's not very far. So this was a trial and error thing, obviously, guys. This meter's still running, but this controller is really hot. So, yeah. Lucky I didn't go to the bridge and back. let's try and get it going again. Whew, this thing's cooking up. It's cooking up hard. Alright, see if we can get going again. Come on, girl. Yes. Yeah, oh god. It's moving. It's moving. Damn car behind me. Come on, girl. Yes. Yes. Woo! She's away. 22, 25, 28, 30, 32, 34. Woo! 38. Woo! 40. Woo! 40K. Wow. Yeah. Woo! That is cool. So it can go faster, guys. Holy shit, did you see that? It just done 40 Ks. Oh, get out of there. Yep, 40.3 Ks, that's what it can do in speed. If that control is not hot. Whew, that is cool. It just moved out pretty fast then, all of a sudden. So, I'll try and get you out of my pocket, guys. Alright. So I know it's not kind of conducting a proper test. I wanted more out of the test, and I know you did too. But this thing, it is what it is. It's still testing stages of this. But if you have any questions, guys, just put it in the comments section, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. So, awesome stuff, guys. Cool. Cruiser man out, guys. Woo, 40K, woo.